Okay, gonna run through this. Make sure we're all
pretty
set.
cool if we get
First
there.
set of bans, we have FPX with Fracture, T1 with Split.
Dude,
map number 1 is Lotus
tell me
with T1 on
T1 mid
defense.
round today.
Map number 2 is
I
Bind
gotta
with
lose my
FPX
mind
on
if I
defense.
see no mid
Next set
rounding.
of bans are Pearl and Haven. Decider map 3 is Ascent
It's
with
Lotus.
FPX on attack.
There
Good?
has
Alright,
to
good
be
luck to
mid
both.
rounding. Did I miss Berlin and Copenhagen? How did I miss 2 events? I thought I only missed 1 LAN. I'm so confused. You lot have just blown my mind. Okay, insta pistol. This is nice as well. They blow. They literally blow. In terms of damage here, that forces them back into this area to eat the Omen flash. Oh my goodness, this was fast. This was cool though. 3-2 pinch in terms of it. They damage here, forces them back into this area. Then they eat the Omen flash, and then they swing from here. This was a great pistol.
In the end, conventional takeover B, alarm bot takes contact. Actually, not even. Preemptive strike, and that's caught Berlin.
Oh yeah, this is looking like a slaughter already.
Oh, whoa. What's going on?
They managed to make this one look a little bit more competitive. They should be able to clear things out. Ban.
Jesus, someone got a little bit close. Someone shoot it. What the hell was this one, bro?
Never really in any doubt.
Kind of nice as well. Once you get info, it actually means that you can get out of this area. It's like that was the best gun that goes down. We've got 30 seconds on this. So they might pivot over towards B, but honestly, there's 2 people in B, so I kind of feel like, okay, that nade is everything. I was gonna say, I kind of feel like they might struggle to plant, but that nade was so perfect. Oh my goodness.
Great potential for this squad, and because it's the wingman planting, when they go through to try and take
really?
advantage of the
Like, I don't
cover
care
as
the
well.
wingman plants, man. Give me the double kill.
Ends up occurring. That's FPX with the first.
I'm telling you, man. I hate wingman, bro.
We sort of set this
I just hate him. Like we just go to it. Like that's the thing. We just go for the crowd pleaser shot of some idiot planting. Like come on, man. I get it. He plants. He does it badly. He does it wrong. Show me the kills. Let's move on. But I tell you what, if the little guy plants wrong in this game, I'm gonna be bringing it up.
Just waiting outside this C site. The high tide through to block up a lot of angles, but there's
3 people here.
Players ready and waiting.
Oh, nice sees. It's gone through and it's caught some players. They're able to sneak up behind the walls, and Carpe and Munchkin both falling. Puts a lot of pressure on Zeta to deliver, and he's out. Giving up the site and playing for the retake. It's definitely the smart call. They'd love to grab a pick along the way, but that
committing
one
to the
cost
spray
them
there.
so much more. As they
Okay, nicely done from FPX. Double buy round looks good from them.
Well, they've at least got
Maybe. Can they stick pressure this? Yeah, had to kind of break the mollies for that one. Dude, they took one little bit of damage here. Little bro 2, me nil. Dude, first of all, he's planting and his owner has ult. Someone else should be getting that ult. Literally, if you take away the pistol and the round after, it is the best start they could possibly have. His HP's crazy low there. Almost took him down. He was 21 with the wall damage. Oh my god, he goes straight up down to 1 HP. This is nice. They do a big road.
Showstopper through. No one found.
Oh my goodness.
Halfway already, but the blast pack will get him up close. The shot is good.
This round is wild right now. We insta-stick this early. Holy, bro.
Has to be the last man standing.
What the hell was that from Munchkin? That's crazy. Give me this replay. How did he get 3 here?
A little bit of a
did he get 3 and killed the ult?
FPX, but it seems like T1 were more than ready for it.
Definitely locked in. Locked and loaded on that one. I like the more direct approach. When you come in with ultis like that, sometimes
dude.
Just committing them at the start of the round from the side of FPX. Get the control, maybe pick up a kill. The smoke up, he knows now. Great position, they're clearing it, but the first player down, now they can react.
It's a nice trade either way. Pressure is on from behind here, so we can just use all the Viper util. Yep, there we go. There's a Viper util. Molly goes in. They want to force because they're not sure how many people are pushing behind. And that was nicely done from T1.
Completely, and the flank is now coming through.
A spot that's very difficult to hold from a little bit of a dicey fight, but it is going to be banned to win it. And now Aya left. I don't think he even knows that Munchkin's about to come around this corner. The drop down spotted, but Munchkin just playing this so safe. He actually goes peek it back out though into the lead once
I liked a
again.
lot of their stuff here. It was cool.
I'm liking their style of play. Like normally you see this sort of
Yeah, they're very reactive at the moment.
That doesn't have like
Flash.
Ooh. Flash, but hold on, there's the up right
Oi,
away.
nice shot.
And UConn's able to win that
Yeah, I
battle.
like
We
this.
hyped it
So yeah,
up
they
him
wanted to do the
against
similar
Sia
thing where it
players.
was turret,
Both
then it was
picking up the
boombot,
operator,
and
but
that's a
Ban
nice
has
reaction.
recovered it from his
Yeah, the
teammates'
Omen
corpse.
up, a little bit in the ball cosplay.
They still have Munchkin up close, so Ban can't afford to back off. He has to stay here.
heavier side.
It feels like it's just a direct counter to this, maybe, and it's on the fly. I'm not sure.
Again, Viper's Pit actually going to be thrown out as they look to late take into the B side. Ban, I don't think he's going to be able to get much from here with the operator, and it's going to have to be that full-on retake once again.
If Viper goes down over towards A, that one gets cancelled out. This is a pretty hard retake, especially when they're doing that.
And even as Ban tried to clear it,
Nice reposition from him. Is he going to go for it? They have no idea about left side.
Saving grace for FPX so far. Nichao with a challenge, and it's just about corrected in time. Starting to get scary.
Okay,
That
you
stun
can give
Munchkin's
Wingman
out.
that one.
Surely not going to commit to
Solid,
this. With an
solid
operator
slap
at his
from
feet,
him.
he hopes to save it.
FPX leveling up once more and
Oh,
a bit more aggression.
Yep.
That's not gone well. Nichao with a free opener looking for more.
Good flash.
Ban
What's my swing
somewhat
like?
caught him no man's land, but the paranoia, well, it not
honestly,
only
they did
gets
great
him-
to get out there.
I was going to say it could have got him out of there, but he didn't.
To take it towards him.
In terms of this round itself, it's huge with the
Have some
econ.
cascading utility to make their way out. And all that util's falling on nothing because Ban fell back. A great sense of when to give up the control. Question is, will a rotate come in on time? Ban could be under a lot of pressure.
5
Using
seconds.
the one-way smoke to try and deter players from going back into this A site
Oh.
through the double
Oh,
doors.
crazy
Instead
guy.
of realizing he has to try and help out his teammate a little bit, but the Cove is almost going to lock him out completely. And Aya with a solid entry, no chance for Zeta to make a play. And you look at the remainder, well, almost just diving in for risky plays on the side of T1, and FPX are more than prepared, just waiting for players to make a mistake. Saya's going to get himself an exit
I mean,
frag at this
nicely done
stage,
from
but, I
nicely
don't
done
see
from
him going for
FPX.
this 1v3.
Overwhelming's pretty good.
Wingman sent
Dude, this
through
turret.
as well, just to clear
He gets
any
killed
of the
though,
close corners,
right?
and they're just doing this
No.
almost for orb control,
Turret, bro.
faking out space.
That's
Four players currently
crazy.
on this side of the map, and the one on the other side, Carpe,
The
has
turret's
just
still
been
there.
decimated by the operator.
Dude, you
Now
might
they
as well
start
full pass him.
hightailing it back
I'm
towards the
leaving.
A side.
I'm leaving C right now.
Decision still yet
There's
to be
not a
made.
chance they
FPX
left this turret on
leaving this
purpose.
one
Like, it would have
very
shot.
late and deep, but if they get into a post plant with that Viper's
Oh
Pit,
boy, they're gonna
it's
wonder why on
trouble
earth
for
there's 3
T1.
people here.
There's 20
Pivot to
seconds
B.
on
It's
the
a
clock, and
perfect
they
call
still
though.
haven't made their way towards this site,
It is
but
a
finally
perfect
that
call.
decision
Nicely
is
done
made.
from him.
They've baited out the rotates to be controlled this game
And they put the
entirely
Viper on.
so far. Like this round has
lockdown's
been
been
theirs.
used
And the
today.
lockdown's been
All
used
over,
over
and yet
towards
they're
A.
realizing now
Oh
that
my
this is a problem after they
goodness.
burned up their lockdown. FPX are set up with a Viper's Pit with players inside with utility at plenty. Even the snake bite online for Nichao late round, and okay.
Nice shot.
Yuka is going to be caught. That's a big pick. Aya, if he overextends there, that angle's being watched, but he'll catch more than
This
enough.
kid's wrecking them.
2 quick kills. Berlin following up, even saving an operator for him.
Damn, dude, FPX I tell you what, the mid rounding's really good at the moment. Mid rounding's really good, and this kid is popping. Gecko is like doing great.
They go from here. They've spotted there's
I mean, I
a player
like the
behind
calling.
that
They
wall.
wanted to
They know
check.
that.
So they had people here. If there was no
Nichao
sound
is
over towards
patient,
A, then they could obviously
allowing
go
them to
out.
make a move
And this
while
one, they
his
have a
teammates
backup
work
plan. They
out
had
the
loads of
rest
people
of
over
it.
towards A. They go get the orb, then they go do a BC default, get both orbs, and now they're gonna have the
Gonna play that a
fish
little
all
bit more
into this.
aggressive. The paranoia is gonna do the work,
And they
but
got
it's
the
whether or
alarm
not the
bot. Oh,
rest
this
of the
is
team are
nice.
gonna start
This guy got any
making a play on the
backup?
other side of the map, and how much time can actually be bought.
Oh.
Thrash sent through is going to garner them an extra little bit of information,
He did great.
and it's only going to be the
He
1-for-1
did good.
trade.
They got to react to
Nichao
ammo.
gone, but again,
Gecko
it's the same.
is on his own with the
Stellar
spike.
Ruse. The only problem, though,
Oh,
is the
dear
spike.
God.
The spike's facing back into the spawn.
25
seconds left.
seconds.
It's dropped
Dude,
on
why
the
do we
deck.
not
A
open door?
mistake made
Could have
by the side
Harbor.
of FPX. They
Harbor
have
have
to
no
go back and
util?
retrieve
Harbor had no
this.
util. Is too
And in the
scared of that.
meantime, T1 can start re-aggressing. A
15
1-for-1
seconds.
Trade. 15 seconds. They have to go running into this B site, but they're going to use that showstopper. That will grant them the space that they need to get into this plant.
It's something. Operator as well. This could be beautiful for FPX to still manage,
how does
even
this
after
guy,
those
he has to jump
fumbles
peek.
earlier on in the round, to close this out. An 8-4 scoreline would be huge. The timing is key, and Munchkin's won it.
Yeah, he kind of went searching for it. I'm not sure he needed to go searching for it, but then again, he kind of wanted 2 extra choke points for his teammates to cover. Oh my god, the lineup was close. Okay, nicely done from Saya. He got the most important kill in terms of the spike over towards here. And honestly, this is a really cool half from FPX. Loved it. We gotta put this in there as well. This was the pistols. So the fact that they got 5 rounds with a pistol, that's that's not great.
Well, that's the thing. They lost the pistol in that last half and still managed to come out with the victory.
Okay, big
and they
pistol.
probably should have made it even more dominant as well. So
1-0.
definitely in a good position.
Oh man, this poor guy.
For this one, but we'll see if they can take the second pistol. Great start for Berlin.
Look how much
at the
damage has been
that's
done.
already been done as well.
Oh, those two
Players
tanked it.
behind as they
Oh my god, they tanked it. Holy hell. They were so low, down to 40, then they went through the wall. So just 1 bullet to take them down.
And now Zeta looking to try and get the ace. Little bro going to be helping out.
Dude, didn't even stun him.
Ends with the 4K.
Little bro?
Big pistol round out from FBX. The 8th round they
Nice
probably
pistol.
deserve.
Bit of an over-rotation. That has not
Oh,
happened.
man. That
Each
joke
out,
goes different way.
first sign that this defense is still standing strong on the A site, but he'll fall.
Damn, it's
8
nice
is
nades
good.
as well.
Forcing Lysor to the back
only one
side.
person
Not
here.
a
This guy's
great
gotta go
position if those
huge.
pistols get up close.
Keep an eye on the time.
Wide shots though, and that is perfect for Lysor.
It's
2
huge enough.
kills. Plan to come through. Players here, but denying that
Sai
card
doesn't
through
want
the
to pick up
blocks.
the gun.
Instead, gonna try to just keep that planter stuck in there. Ban used his teleport to get out of there, but they've spotted him. They know exactly where he is with a bulldog in hand. Nice shot. The first found, dodging the nade now. Paranoia's giving him some space. He's walked
respect.
out.
It was a nice
They've got
attempt
2
from him.
different angles.
I like the push,
Nicely
honestly.
closed out by FPX. Costly, if nothing else.
Reactive Viper wall somewhere.
They don't have it online.
Okay,
just
they
yet.
had a lot
Maybe
of them
expecting
over
to get a
towards
kill on
C
the
now.
way. Definitely one of the
Shot.
easiest sites to retake. Nice
Yeah,
shot
and they just
though.
caught him out in the open here.
Munchkin
Took a little
and
bit of a
Saya.
risk, a little bit of a gamble, didn't
Solid
pay off on
start
this.
to this round. Nade to deny any further aggression, and the A site completely under their control.
T1 would love to keep this
Managing
clean,
to avoid
as clean as
any
possible
of that
anyway.
initial aggression, and similarly to their opponents, just baiting in those initial takes and then forcing rotations from FPX.
Trade almost any kill. There's no one out of position. And
3's
well,
optimistic.
I think that might have been Carpe's second kill of the game so far. That was incredibly crispy. Followed through. A Yuka falling.
Oh.
Okay, a bit of panic here.
Oh my god, he popped
the
the ult!
showstopper. That's huge. Honestly, you're
He
going to
thought he had time to win. Holy hell.
I'll certainly take that. Especially
Let's
when you
send
got
it.
other ultis coming online.
This is a
And
bit
they
of
do
a
their
big
fast
huge
A.
Yeah, very quick
And
indeed.
that is a
Saya
huge
players have
shot.
already taken down
This is the
Nichao,
Killjoy ult.
and the reinforcements
There
will be
goes the
late
Killjoy
to
ult.
aid. Way too late, in
And
fact.
yeah, this
'cause
I mean, this was a
Lysor
nice call
down,
from
that plant
T1.
is uncontested.
It was a nice call in terms of Munchkin's been getting out here. Doesn't look like we've had any kind of heavy pressure over towards A, stopping them getting through this choke point. And then, yeah, once we have this map control, we got a good site here. Let's do it.
Not this time.
Having a lot of success over towards A, knowing that A might be a little bit heavy. That's why the timeout was called. We go over towards C and playing off the 10.
Player just dying
What?
to take over.
What?
Unicorn those just come out of nowhere. The side swipe not expected. The aggressive position. It's these Razors going head to head to try and take over this
They
round.
got the retake wall as well.
The time.
Vision will get
Not
blocked.
even that far gone.
In
Still
theory,
an
I think they messed up
opportunity
their wall though. Big
for
Joe.
him to win this
Damn.
one. Still going
Give me the
strong.
wall.
Leaving it all onto Zeta. He's playing that post plant. Knows exactly where he is. The ace potential, but it's so far back, and Zeta's still just sitting, but he's not landing the shots. It's already being diffused. Just look at it, try and get it all the way, but Zeta
just.
will hold on.
Just at
T1
the end.
scraped
Holy,
through the
that was
round,
close.
But FBX was so damn close with Yuiko.
A different result, so close in the
line
end
up
as
with
well.
that. Damn, that
Fair
third shot
play
was
to
nice.
Nichao for just stick. Saya will not find it. So we're set up in a difficult position. This Killjoy ult is
Oh
causing
my
problems,
god, they
but
both
Zeta
tanked in the
somehow
Viper
picked up
ult.
a double. What an absolute disaster. One player detained. Look at that
man.
repositioning as well. Carpe dodged the showstopper. Zeta's back online inside the Viper's pit. A third kill for T1.
I can't
following
believe
and
this
Munchkin
game, bro.
closing.
There's
What
no
a
way.
gorgeous
Why were they
round from
both?
this
So what
attacking
was the
squad.
ult was inside
FPX
it. So they
gotta
both
start
decided to
sweat
be
now. It's
inside
neck
to
and
try and
neck.
protect it.
The heartbreaking
And
thing
what
with
a
that double
molly.
kill from Zeta is if they
On
wait
top
a
of them,
few
why are
extra
they
seconds
both
for him to
there?
get detained,
Why are
it's
they
the
both
freest
tanking that
kill
down
of
to
their
1
lives.
HP?
It's because they tried to start pushing in that little bit
Oh,
earlier. And because of that,
Guys.
I think he just basically just banked it onto
that's incredible.
so perfectly placed.
They have to take over control of C site. 4 players here, but just take a look at the position of Zeta, not lurking on A. Viper walls on C. This is going to be a much more direct round, one in which they don't intend to fall back, use secondary options. The plant is in, already found. And they're giving up all this space. Thrash won't be able to reach them. It can be recovered at
Go to
least.
Viper if you can
Not
get
in
into a crazy
position,
place.
though, using it mostly
Please
for
go
the
door.
information.
Please go
That's
door,
not going to be
Viper.
back up
You
and
got
online.
this. Go door.
Showstopper used.
Wow.
Now Saya. Well, we don't need to talk about that one. Ban's picked up U-Call. Defuse being tapped. They're not sure. Someone could be on it right now. They need to swing and check. Maybe someone spotted it.
Nice vision
just
block.
around the edge of that wall. Saya, good for one. Lysor down. Nishao up close. Got his double, but they're trading it right
man,
back.
you gotta go
and T1
door.
will not let go
man,
of
they're
this
playing
round.
this defense
keeping
half
a
so
tight
bad.
grip all the way through. And now with a 2-round lead, they look set to close out Lotus. Once this wall goes
There was
down.
in NA
There you
Challengers,
go.
I think.
Too late. They're already through. Now the Viper having to
But
fight.
yeah,
And
this,
Nichao is down. Viper's pit out of the
looks
round.
lucky.
And FPX still massively behind after all of that has been taken out of their hands. They only get 1 kill for their trouble. Very little damage. No control on the way back through. The one thing is, they did just hear that jump. Aya is fully aware that Munchkin is around that corner on his right, and he's going to seek him out, but his teammates are on the side already. So even though he gets that kill, there's just nothing to say about it. The 125 HP, sure, he's looking healthy, but there's 2 players lined up in a firing squad, and that'll put him to 0.
X-Fan, but
It's not
they
great.
still have chances.
It's not great, chat.
rounds,
It's
but-
every single buy round so far.
7 in a row now.
That's
They're
the
just
thing, Tom. They've
giving
just
them
lost
space over
7 in a
towards A.
row, so
He's been in a great spot, and aggressive. It's a dry peek out.
Okay, that's
Okay,
nice
they've
though to
cleared
get the
Munchkin
kill,
at
but they
least.
spotted 3 over here. What's the
No
reaction?
utility to support it, but maybe that's a...
he would just get sectioned off.
Like
and
fundamentally,
eliminated
it
in
feels like it's a
1vx fight.
bit of a bad understanding.
Instead, he has to
Like,
try to harass
it's
them
not
on the
great.
way through and wait for his teammates to come in. They have a lot of utility for the way back in.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
goodness,
go
nice nade
through.
though, right? It
Zeta
bounced good.
already gone. The nade's a little late, so it's not going to catch a kill, but that might have given them a chance.
Yeah, Zeta has been the post-plant king, so getting rid of him with a spam and him almost sacrificing himself to it is going to
This
help them
pause
out
from Ban might be the one.
massively. 4 players looking
got
to
no
try and
flash
go
to
back
push
through
him
on that
off.
retake. Lysor
Oh my
doing
goodness,
well.
okay,
In
you're
fact,
straight,
no
you're
trades
straight
to
up
be had
free
is
in
left
this.
onto Sire. He's
Okay,
been
nicely done.
fantastic.
We're going to count it down.
But with
3.
that level of HP, it
3
is
down
not
to
going to
2.
be happening.
But
FPX
yeah,
make the
I'm
retake
not
work,
feeling
and
too
they
convinced
will
with
live to
again this
fight
A
another
thing.
day, finally breaking that chain. They have got a multitude.
Yeah, and they kind of know they
players
want to get an
waiting
orb.
for this
C
level of
makes, well,
aggression.
honestly, A
tap
makes the
onto
most
the
sense in
orb.
terms of orbs.
This is
if I'm
where
really
they try and
watching
execute
the stun nade
instead.
on this.
They've actually thrown the nade, almost blocking off their own corner. Again, another blip for FPX, a mistake, and almost too easy an opener on the other side. They're going to try and actually push off the back of this. Sire player gets the kill with his nade instead of the gun. And now Berlin, this started off as a set play for the side of FPX. It's cut off his own angle. This is going horribly wrong.
Oh,
no!
right onto the nano. He's 7 HP. Oh yeah, good.
It's pretty
luck
cool
with
though. They
that.
did the
Zetta's just shutting him down, and well,
they did the
that seems to be the
NRG
final
alarm bot
nail in
where
the
you kind of do your
coffin
alarm
for
bot
the
from down
FPX
here. It goes
side.
into the middle.
Nijao,
It's really cool.
You better start that ace chant if you want another round, because FPX need one right now, and it's only the
Oh
one
man,
kill to be
they did
found.
so good on attack. They just
T1.
didn't have a punish for
They were
A,
looking down and out in that first
and they just
half.
gave him too much
FPX
map
had the
control. Like
They
they
were
kind
the
of played a little
cleaner
bit
team.
too passive.
But what a turnaround once they touched that.
Okay, nicely
attack
done from
side.
T1.
Yeah, it's always easy to
Nicely done,
forget
T1.
sometimes that
I mean, T1 are pretty close and sectioning out a lot of this site. The flash through the wall for Saya player to force
nice
a fight.
pistol.
Nijao goes down. The kills going their way for now, as it seems T1 are stabilizing in the post plant. That's when Aya steps up. That quick double, but it's left him on 20 HP. Has to rely on Berlin getting out of the bathroom and finding a leg to stand on with this retake. Currently not spotting any players. They might have heard the jump towards the spawn. There's a tap. Aya now going to be defending it from the crossover halfway already. They need to hurry.
Holy, kind of a little bit close. Love the
that.
pistol though. Take long control over towards here, try and sneak someone up.
Yeah, a big
Double,
win for
what,
them.
triple
An early
TP,
pissed around
then the
take, and bear
wall
in
to
mind
separate
they
the site. They
managed
then
to do that in
take
the
back a
last map, the
site,
second one not quite
and then they
going their
flash
way.
through
It's
the algo.
Brazil,
Oh, really?
Japan,
Okay, let's get
China
back into
are
this one.
definitely starting to get there as well. But for FPX, this is where they look to get back into this match. A buy up, Yuicore taking the early fight. That's one way to get back into the server. 2 heads wiped out almost immediately.
There's no movement. Side of FPX content to sit back, except for over in bathroom. Little pop flash out of Aya. That's what they were waiting for.
Damn, there's been a nice round from them.
Rumbled this round.
Straight up, only one bit of damage done.
Just moments ago, Munchkin to try and make this work on his rotate around, and they're already pushed up close. Look at Aya's position. A hard one to clear. He'll check it anyways. Crosshair placement near perfect.
Honestly, yeah, I respect him considering that.
Yeah, what a way to break back for FPX. A prime gaming flawless.
Very early ulti going through. Of course, you can pick that one back up. And have to gain control over there first. Being destroyed inside of Hookah.
Damn, this overwhelm is really strong.
A flash certainly indicates they do, but it's only spams for now.
Oh my god. What the hell is this though in this round? That looked like a nightmare to play against on the defense side. There's so much spamming going on.
Man advantage sitting with T1. And the spike still
I mean, the big Jewel came up over towards Abe in front of the Viper. Flash through? Crazy, guys. It was a 3v4 though, so I understand it.
Good enough, you would have thought.
That's the thing. They were pretty much ready with the anti-flash help from Zeta. The Thrash setup as well to make sure there was no way that final player within the site would be able to hold on. And now for Nichao, a 1v3 clutch on the contact angle, and then the swing is there immediately.
That looked like a hard round to be on the defense side of B though. Dude, they're going really fast at the moment.
Always something to watch with those flashes. He's on the other side of the map to the engagement. Hello, Yukaw's looking for someone updrafting around, and well, he's being found instead.
Bro, this looks so hard to play against for FPX. Like, look at what's going on. They're just like,
he's up in heaven as well.
Oh my god, it's
There's
crazy.
no stopping this man. Mr. Worldwide on the site, but he's being taken down at long last.
If it's mentioned comfort, I don't think you can look more comfortable than that. Literally gliding through that A site. Nichao, the thing is, even if he gets this far, there's going to be an instant swing. Trying to find anything more should be impossible. Actually, never mind. It's a little bit disjointed.
Oh, and he hit his own flash. Damn, dude.
Maziah's managed to find a multi-frag of 3. Zeta in the post plant, though. We know how devastating he's been. The spam through the wall, not quite
that was
connecting.
Impressive. I mean, this
time's fairly far gone,
kid is really good.
Anyway.
Like, really, really good.
Wasn't able to deny that defusal. Also, him individually.
3v4, 3v5 if you count the dash over towards heaven, which was like him doing that play.
Immediately reckoning alongside it. They are trying to use those ults.
Unless I missed something.
As almost spam. Okay, a chance. But Berlin's managed to just walk right past, and then nothing's
oh my god,
going
that
away at
saved
T1
him, the
right now.
cove.
Okay, finally, Ban has managed to find a kill.
Wow, what? Dude, this is so crazy at the moment. It's so fast.
Even again. In fact, even in favor of T1.
It doesn't last very long, does it?
T1 do this sometimes where they just it looks like they just want to be Paper X and they just go, yep, let's just site hit. And this was pretty cool as well. They had a different site hit for the site itself, and they just X-Sect after losing. I mean, I think they looked at the basics of it in terms of like the round before, and the fact that they actually got over towards the site that they could just do this again. Maybe it's just a set strat they have with Sire's knives. I'm not entirely sure, but.
And that's how he closes. Found contact that cancels the rotate. Berlin will still be here. That Viper's pit's causing problems. Now only
this is what I was talking about. This was why they were holding a default, but this time we go a little bit aggro at like the 50-second mark as soon as they hear sound. This is nice. Viper all up as well. We cleared all over towards here. There's 3 people on site.
And the dash soon to come in. They're trying to deal the damage with weaker weapons, and it's not easy. Berlin makes it look that for the first, but look at the follow-up. T1 just grouping together, sticking as a team.
Do they expect this guy fast long?
Every single one.
I mean, yeah, they're insta watching it already.
And the problem is as well, Yuiko, like his flank initially might have worked out, but it's
that's
been
so
much
sick.
Time on the clock.
The timing on that flash is outrageous.
Just isn't really worth it. Reckoning available, but I'd be surprised if they use it. And now he has to try and do it all.
Bladestorm 1v3 is certainly not the easiest. He dodged the flash at least, but look at that. Another
nicely done here.
Waiting, and
It comes a little bit weird. So you know that he pushed behind. A lot of the time you want to kind of push behind and then hold the A short so that you have a faster rotate to help the rest of your mates. Maybe they didn't want to do that because of the Viper ult, but I'm not sure.
This is a good time for FPX to take a pause, Kenning. that was the main goal of this round. Just try and
Tell you
make
what,
sure
as much as I
that
didn't like
ultimate
T1's
line
calling
set
against
up
Foot,
wonderfully,
it's been way
taking
better.
that space and then
I
having
don't
a
know if it was
reckoning
just like a
combo
map
with a
thing.
Dizzy and maybe a Sky Flash as well. It's
But it's been
almost
pretty nice on
impossible
this.
to dodge everything that they have. 3 players though ready and waiting. Saya, immediate dash! And well,
man,
Lysol's
this
just
overwhelm's
been
gonna be too strong.
decimated. Now, the reckoning coming through as well. This will reveal where his opponents are, spamming through the walls. He has support as well in the form of Carpe. This is looking bleak, and well, Aya just trying to almost hide at the back of this site. A counter reckoning being sent through, but with Thrash denying that space, they can't even do anything off it.
Yeah, because they didn't break that, there was just no pressure.
Both flashes still for Aya.
Oh
Can
my
hope
goodness.
to find something, but the showstopper doesn't even land, and Saya players switch places, got inside the cove, fragmented this retake completely, and there's players waiting outside,
Nah, he
baiting
did
Carpe,
great to
letting
get that
him
kill.
fall. That's fine, because they've got the utility to close this one out. Now they can swing in one at a time, run that clock down, even if they didn't win the
T1
fights.
looking pretty decent on
They
this.
might have won it on the clock alone. Gorgeous stuff from T1 yet again.
Yeah, so
There's
confident
non-stop
playing
visible.
around
There's a
his
flash behind that
utility.
though, right?
Almost just looking, waiting for the flash, and it's a little bit labored on the
Sure.
spray, but he will get the opener nonetheless.
Full control. Viper post plant, 2 snake bites for Zeta. Not here to help out
Okay.
Saya player who's been dropped. Carpe falls.
Okay.
Damn,
It's
some
gone.
damage being done
Now
as
this
well.
is going to be a close round
Yeah,
with Zeta falling.
super low.
It's all crumbled. The side of T1, finally, we see a problem. Lysor,
Oh, he saw
quite
it.
low on the
Whoa.
edge. What a shot from Munchkin. He thinks it was being
Holy, that one
defused,
got close.
but the other player was
Again,
inside
nicely
the
done. They
orb,
managed to
but
win it
no.
out in eco,
A little
just by
closer.
pure
Aya
numbers.
is able to close
Definite
the
shot
round
skin
and
ahead as
find
well.
FBX a third at long last. Falling back, they sense the aggression. Operator from Yukon not going to find anything. He's bailing.
Dude,
Seekers
look
are
at it.
hunting down his teammates. Berlin still able to hold strong, but left on super low HP. He won't get
no
out
way,
alive.
man.
But is there a
Look at the
follow-up?
chaos, dude.
Follow through from FBX. Side of players up close yet again, but it's traded. Aya again able to take down Saya player, potentially end his streak on the A
Oh,
side.
what?
A shot missed
He
for
flicked off him.
FBX though. Munchkin's only 10 HP, but it's enough. Now he can buy even more
Oh,
time
mate.
sitting
They
in
need
that
to win this
Yorn.
round.
Flash back online. It'll be used fairly soon, you'd imagine.
Wait, this guy's low, right?
Oh, it better be. That snake bites close, and
Nice.
it's got him. Great positioning on that utility. But the time is still going to be an issue. They need to find these final players blinded. Aya knows there's a player around the corner. But he's
Oh, what the
David
hell?
still lands the shot, but he's got more to do. Another
Oh, he
player
dinked him
to
through the
take
wall.
down, and it's Ban.
Oh my.
Consistently
Damn,
winning
these
3K
rounds are just
after
so
3K.
insane.
And there's
It
another for the
really
tally.
is.
Flash.
Always scary, the flash. It goes deep though. They don't expect anybody
And
to
they know
be
another
this
guy's
close. It's
close.
the 1-2 punch, but only the
It's a
one.
nice round from Saya.
Saya's all that's needed.
Feels like he's doing great.
But this is a
13
route.
to 7.
He's just
Baits the
selling
dash out
the
as well.
idea that this is a B hit. The
Yeah.
fact is, though,
Oh, dude, you
they
dropped
have
the
really
spike?
fallen
Well,
back
there's the
just yet.
information that you're
Rotation
going here. I
coming
guess they take the
Unicorn.
TP anyway now.
Spots them down mid. He hasn't
Nice.
been able to connect
Oh,
on
that was
it, and he's
unlucky. It was
wrapped
good
on
movement.
by Zeta, leaving
Oh
to
my
make that
goodness,
one.
though.
Saya player has just taken over this round. While
Bro,
Berlin,
it looks like this suits them.
he's one off a showstopper.
I mean, every time that,
but
like,
he's
I
gonna
kind of
need
like
a
this
lot
play
from this one.
from them. It's a shame you
Yeah, this
can't
needs
really
to
play
be,
some of the other maps
one
like
hell of
this.
a round. Quick kill, showstopper up, follow through.
I mean, they could definitely try and
One of the
implement
biggest
a little
clutches
bit
of
more on
Berlin's
Haven,
life.
but
He's running straight into the off to start it. Saya player holding the angle, but Zeta peeks it first. 9-3.
yeah, some of their
He got one kill.
I mean,
He
some
was
of their
statistically more
stuff
likely
had
to
a
get
lot of
3K
thought behind it.
than to end there. Like, three back,
But a lot of
no,
it was also
back-to-back,
just
two
like
back-to-back 3Ks
cutting
and
off
one
vision and
very
just straight up
important one later
overwhelm
on.
with Gecko
I think you can
Flash.
certainly, even on the first map, but here on
They're just
Vine,
gonna go super
I genuinely
proactive. Dude,
felt like FPX,
they are
didn't make
they're
massive
paper
mistakes.
X.
They weren't
Look at them.
misplaying it. They were just getting wrecked, and it might just be the same again here in the pistol. T1 have snuck behind them. In fact, using their own wall.
Oh my God, they hear the
FPX
dog as
are
well.
in trouble. They have no idea how many players are coming up behind them, and that's the spike.
Oh,
Disaster
Jesus.
strikes, despite Berlin claiming
Yeah, I mean,
control
Spike's
over
down
this part
alone.
of the
They got
map.
3 people
They've
here.
gotta
Dude,
go
they're
right
so
back to
proactive right now.
B-long to pick up the spike, and there's 3 defenders
They actually
there.
just watched Paper X and were like, yep,
Nobody
this is
watching
us. This is how we want to
For
approach
that B
this.
short push.
been
and,
cool.
well, they've got the A site.
I mean,
under
more
their
teams could
control.
do it. This is kind of
Yeah, if only they had a
this is
from
kind of
the
the route
shadows
that I
in
thought like
round one
Sentinels
on
would maybe go
Omen
more
that they
down.
Don't have.
But honestly, they look good at bind
it's-
with the
it's a rough
Yori.
position. And the fact is, everything is being watched for. I say that.
Oh, the timing's
switching between the
wild.
two angles. It gives an opening, a chance. Yuiko being able to bring things back into a 3v3. Still 40 seconds left on the clock, and they have no ground. They have to try and take their way back in, clearing almost everything as they go. But the fact is, all three players
30 seconds left.
Dude, they're kind of locked in now. This is actually a hard round.
Carpe already going to put another to the death toll, but it's decent trades. Down to the jet
nice
battle,
shots,
but
though.
Saya will win it
Came
once
down to the
again.
1v1.
It's
Ah, they
double
needed
digits
that.
for T1,
They
and
needed that to keep them in
that
it.
round looked.
But with these weak weapons, really, you are just hoping for a big mistake to be made. Flash through from Aya, gets him absolutely nothing. Didn't even make
Here
it
comes the
through
judge.
the smoke himself
Wait.
before he was spanned down.
Oh, only one
Teleport.
person TP.
They're not committing. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually worked out nicely. They kind of thought the other player had fallen back already or was out of here. Instead, the punish
the
there
tunnel
as the
vision was
utility goes
pretty
through
heavy
the
there.
teleporter. Damage already.
boss.
Decent with
Guys, what
shots
are we
too.
doing?
FBX have a serious chance. If they had rifles recovered, you'd feel a lot better. But if Lysor keeps this up, he might not need one. That's 4 kills with a Sheriff. And it's leaving it just onto ban. Consistent clutcher for this squad. His multi-kills have been incredible, but Lysor wants the ace. He's hungry for it. Down to just 36 HP, and it's stolen away. But you know what?
All right, there's a
You'll
lifeline.
Take the MasterCard
Oh
Thrifty.
my goodness,
You'll
how
take
did
a
T1
round
let that
win
one
if you're
happen?
FBX right now. That was a headshot. Zeta already down to 10 HP. I don't think he'll be lasting too much longer. Players in the teleporter.
I like the idea of the crunch. They,
FBX 10
FX
HP.
handled it pretty well.
And 4 more players to
They
take
did
down.
great.
The frenzy would be nerfed if that one came through. 10-5. Even their flashes up for Aya, so you're expecting a much, much slower round out of this attacking side. The fights do come through, though. That was Berlin
Damn,
looking
bro.
for some of his own space on B, and he has certainly cracked that control open. You're going to see Munchkin move back in, fill the position, see that nobody's here. That keeps them with 3 players on the A site. The read is perfect for the side of T1. The weaponry is here. 1 player spotted, a second firing off from heaven, and they've spotted Carpet up close. That was my concern. Maybe he'd slip underneath the radar, but
Oh
nobody
my
does.
god, what's going on, man?
Ah, it's just an execution. Happened.
Yeah, dude, every person's POV
kill
room where
coming
it dies, yeah, it does
I
just feel
like
like
it
we're
from
watching like a
FPX.
whiff
Again,
montage.
very
It's crazy.
explosive in its
One into
Individual ability. His flashes are scary. Munchkin, Saya, and Zeta
yeah,
down.
and that's what we were
Look,
talking
there was
about in
only
terms
one
of just
rifle
like
between
waiting
the
for
3
the
of them.
default. It
That's
feels
now
like
left on the floor for nobody
they're
to
wanting
retrieve.
to be
This is the thing
paper
as
X,
well. FPX
and
is
you gotta
directly
just hold a
reacting to
default
what they
and just get all the
attempted
kills when they
in round
push you.
number 3. Rotating has managed to find a rifle,
Ooh, man,
and he's
some
always
shots
good for a
getting hit,
few,
though,
but not
fair play.
this time. And as said, Yuiko, he really is starting to come online.
Yeah, even if it's just up against these pistols, it's a big confidence builder.
This guy's a bit
And
of a
with a
beast.
4K under his belt, that confidence is getting close to sky high. With the very
Yeah, and this is nice, right? They feel like they're conditioned with the push that happens, so now they feel like they can go into something a little bit faster, like we were talking about.
A lot of damage being taken. Showstopper utilized off the back of it. They are trying to throw these
he got
ults
2
in,
there.
but Carpe's done very well. He's actually managed to claim control of the spike, and this will have a rotation coming back.
Yeah,
From his
they double
teammate through
TP'd
the
as well on top of
teleporter.
this.
Zeta already finding another, but Lysor's still there, still fighting.
Yeah, going down's not the biggest deal, though, realistically, especially when Munchkin is going to reoccupy this spot just moments later. A great angle to
he
fight
might
for,
try and
but
do the
oh,
Viper
that's
to
a
try and get this
spanner
flank.
thrown
Again, he just
into
needs
the
to
works.
buy his timeout as well. He can
Lysor
just
kept
wait.
back for just a moment. Thinks maybe they've snuck in. It'll run the clock down, but there's 55 seconds. There's still time. Rotation. Carpe on his way back
I
around.
like this.
Clearing out middle. And while they waste their time getting this spike and trying to avoid these shots in the dark, these players on T1 are set up for the post plan, or for even the plant attempt. Maybe not.
Ooh, nice
Swinging in
shots in this
early,
round.
and he's found the kill for his trouble. The worst part is that pit doesn't cover the site, so it's basically going to go down if you commit to the plant. And well, certainly if Lysor falls, which seems to be just moments away, ever vigilant, not giving him that fight. Well, they weren't all giving him that
13
fight.
bullets.
Carpa certainly was. He's isolated the correct duel. Game sense off the charts on where Saya player was
Nicely done.
coming
Sick
from,
run from
but
Carpe,
it's not
really.
enough. T1 with another.
The defense, they've got that operator online. It's the same on the other side, though.
We're
And
actually going to
Yuiko
see
is
the
not
op
shying
battle.
away from this fight. He has no support here.
Saya
He's just
should
gonna
lose
look
this.
to peek this completely
Yeah,
dry.
he kind of
I'm not
rushed
gonna
the
lie to you.
peak a little bit, if you
Kind of
saw
got what
that.
he deserved.
No, that's what Carp is here for. It's going to be a double swing. Dealing with Nishao easily. locking the control and now focusing back towards the push that's coming in. The flash up top confirms players are here, although they'll be blocked out by this wall. That's the intention for T1, to be able to reposition, get Carpe back to the side.
Like, you have to kill someone
Good
before
name.
getting a plum.
7 HP.
Even Munchkin still surviving. Thrash going through, maybe a little bit early.
3v5.
And somehow they managed to fight 2 back. A warbang.
Oh,
Thrash.
what
It's
the
ridiculous
hell,
from
dude?
Carpe.
Man, he's actually just
is all that's left.
putting him on his back, take him over the
Maybe
line
hoping
here.
We'll see what the response is from the side of FPX. They've been
Oh,
denied
that's
any
interesting.
control over
Flash
B,
literally
and that
just
control
checked
is
this and it
actually
hit no one.
retaken now
Dog's
by
going to go in and
T1.
clear all
A
of this
site
as well. They can get
is
heavy
their new
rotate. I would
objective.
be
And this
fine
time
with a
they're not
double.
going to be sending Nishao alone through Bath. They're double checking there's not a
tempted.
bit of a nasty crossfire about to come through.
Or at least have a guy spawn so you can... Yeah.
Oh, here goes the execution. Carpe under some serious pressure. Dizzy thrown out to try and slow them down. In fact, he's spamming everything. He knows that they're trying
Dude,
to run
look
him
at
down.
Carpe, man. He's
They
getting
know he's in
everything
that
thrown
corner,
at him.
But it's
Yeah,
his
the tunnel
teammates
vision's
they
real
should be
hard on
worrying
it.
about.
Zeta already. Aya desperately
Okay,
trying
nicely
to
handled,
cling
yeah,
to
nicely
life,
done from
but it is
T1.
done. T1 will be the one.
I like their attack. Their attack was pretty cool to watch. Yeah, definitely been taking a page out of Paperx's book in terms of like the speed and how proactive they were.
Again,